1 week after ABC cancelled The Last Man Standing, Tim Allen gets amazing news. Fans were devastated this week when ABC cancelled Tim Allen's conservative sitcom Last Man Standing despite the fact that it was dominating the ratings. Now, it appears that these fans have been given some much-needed good news. Breitbart reported that the studio 20th Century Fox is looking for a new home for Allen's sitcom, in which he plays a proud supporter of Donald Trump who regularly mocks liberals. 20th Century Fox television presidents Jay Davis and Howard Kurtzman confirmed that they are looking for another network who would take Last Man Standing, which ran for 6 seasons until its abrupt cancellation. "We're starting to explore that," Kurtzman said. "If it's not going to go forward at ABC, of course Jay and I are hopeful that we can find another home for it." They added that they were surprised that ABC decided to pull the plug on the beloved comedy. "That's the one that's really an open sore right now," Davis said. "We really were expecting a pickup," Kurtzman added. "The fact that we didn't get a pickup was a surprise and a disappointment. I think no one was more disappointed than Tim Allen, such a huge star with such a huge following." After the show's cancellation, fans launched a Change.org petition that went viral, collecting more than 345,000 signatures in 1 week. This outpouring of fan support is what caught the eye of 20th Century Fox. But admitting that wouldn't help Levinsky get an editorial published in the New York Times. This did. This is not another obituary for Roger Ailes, who died last week 10 months after being ousted at Fox News. It is, I hope, instead an obituary for the culture he purveyed, a culture that affected me profoundly and personally. Just 2 years after Rupert Murdoch appointed Mr. Ailes to head the new cable news network, my relationship with President Bill Clinton became public. Mr. Ailes, a former Republican political operative, took the story of the affair and the trial that followed and made certain his anchors hammered it ceaselessly, 24 hours a day. My family and I huddled at home, worried about my going to jail. Meantime, Mr. Ailes huddled with his employees at Fox News, dictating a lineup of talking heads to best exploit this personal and national tragedy. Her editorial goes on like that. She was the victim of mean old Roger Ailes, who exploited her tragedy for ratings. Poor Monica Lewinsky. Boo-hoo. Lewinsky decries what she calls our culture of shame and vitriol. She says that Ailes is somehow a hypocrite because he made his name by exploiting a sex scandal while being accused of sexual harassment. But Ailes didn't make her do what she did. Ailes didn't make Bill Clinton lie about it under oath. I don't blame her for resenting a lot of the things that people have said about her, myself included, but she's not a helpless victim. She did what she did. The 42nd President of the United States did what he did. The two of them are responsible for their own actions. Yet in an 839-word piece, Lewinsky mentions Bill Clinton just once. Her harshest words are reserved for the people who reported about his actions. 20 years later, Monica Lewinsky is still blaming everybody except the one man who's most responsible for her torment. "We know how passionate our fans are, and we're seeing that now," Davis said. Monica Lewinsky comes back with shocking announcement. "Nobody thought this would get out.